every 5 to 6 seconds is a great way to do that. So we're going to take that mask, any mask, catch the narrow part of the nose with that mask, and we're going to do a good head tilt chin lift. Again, you're taking that patient back to where their anatomy is stopping you. There should be a pretty hard stop there at some point. Once we get there, they showed the thumb technique probably in that video. I struggle with the thumb technique, I'm going to be honest, and people like to grab these very convenient handles on the mannequins. Again, don't press there. But we're going to use I like to just use another C, lift that jaw into the mask, and then as we ventilate, now how do I judge whether or not my breaths are successful? Chest rise. Chest rise. So every time I breathe, I'm looking for chest rise, and I do. Yeah, so if I breathe that hard, where's a lot of air go? Stomach, yeah, you're going to blow a lot of air in the stomach, and eventually that air is going to come back where? Basically a lot of very unpleasant stuff, and very unpleasant for both you and the patient, because now they're going to aspirate that. So I want to be real nice even breaths over 1 second, so we breathe over 1 second, and just enough to see chest rise. And essentially what I do, I like to say BLS is a lot of counting. I do 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000. And I quite literally will sit there and count my breaths out. Because what do you think the tendency is as that adrenaline starts flowing? Okay, I gotta get that oxygen. Way too bad. Yeah, we tend to, and I see the paramedic students, when we put them through these kind of cardiac arrest, respiratory arrest scenarios, it's kind of like, okay, I get that oxygen in there. And believe it or not, hyperventilation post-cardiac arrest, at least, is a very common cause of patients going right back into cardiac arrest. So I got to be careful with those breaths. I'm going to time them out. I time them out just by counting to myself. And that I find is a very effective method of both kind of keeping myself calm, keeping a nice even pace. Where the C comes in, the E is going to come in to kind of opening that patient's airway and kind of lifting that jaw in the mask again. I'm really kind of lifting that jaw in the mask, good head tilt, chin lift. And to be honest with you, I got this to work. Tip of the nose. To the earlobe. Yep, essentially if you just remember earlobe, corner of the mouth, the earlobe, and tip of the nose, the earlobe, real easy way to remember how to measure these devices. So tip of the nose to the patient's earlobe, and again I'll try to get my hand out of the way. So I got the flange up here at the tip of the nose, that's getting up at the earlobe, pretty close, and I'm pretty happy. You'll notice that this device has a cut out of it. We call that the bevel of the device. The bevel should always go towards the septum. So your septum is the middle part of your nose there. Bevel should always go towards the septum. So if I'm going into the right nair, so if I'm going in there on this guy's right side, I can go in with the curve, but if I'm going in the left nair, or the other nostril, I need to go upside down, and then I'm going to twist as I go past this into place, as we're going back, and now it sits flush against the nair. So that's the way it should look. Yeah, and that's why you need lubricant, because otherwise you are going to struggle to get that in. The way we suction is that we will kind of visualize the airway, visualize what we're looking for. You can either, I like to do just kind of thumb on the jaw, open the jaw, or you can do that cross finger technique that it talks about in the book. And then we're going to kind of go back to where we can see. We don't go shove it all the way back in, way down, just back to where you can see. So only as far as you can see. And then with this device, there's a little hole there that when I want to suction, I cover that up. So I'm going to go back into the airway, and as far as I can see, and then I start to suction. We kind of do this little twisting motion and suction while withdrawing. And so that's the way we're going to suction.
So you put it in without suction.
Put it in without suctioning, and then you suction while withdrawing is what it recommends. With this device, it's definitely much bigger, but it's same rules apply, kind of going back to where I can see, and then we're going to then suction manually, and this one's just a pump, suction manually while withdrawing. Just suction on the way out, and then we're going to very quickly, and that's all done within 10 seconds. So our interruption is no longer than 10 seconds, and then we're going to quickly resume bagging. Hopefully now we're not hearing that gurgling noise that we were hearing earlier.